Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. After this game, the Kings head back out on the road.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
Now here's Noel, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. It's good from long range. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are 2 of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to 2 of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
Beal gets a wide-open look. And another 3 for Sacramento.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bosch grabs the miss. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And that one's good. Noel.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
To the middle. Takes it off the glass. Cousins has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
As a team, they're down to around 72% for the season.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
For 3, Hayward sinks the three-pointer.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
Substituting on.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Beal on the wing. 5 points in the game. Looking for freedom. He gets it there. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Here is Hayward. The Kings getting the bucket. And here's Giannis from outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right side, Beal. Goes back up. Freedom. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Giannis. Plenty of space. The 19-footer is on the money. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Freedom pulls it in. The Kings trail by 5. Beal with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Fires, high post. The shot by Beal, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
It's Noel, high post. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Cousins. Pass to Leaf. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
Giannis, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Cousins. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The open shot by Beal. Beal can't get that one to fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And in the first 5 seasons after the NBA added the three-pointer, ranked teams averaged a little over 2 attempts per game. These days, it's over 24 attempts a game.
Yeah, the number of threes taken has skyrocketed in recent years. Where it ends, that is anybody's guess.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The 3 from Bosch. Hands it from downtown. Bosch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Count that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. And here's Green outside. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Allen outside. It's stolen by Teague. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, that's a nice read from Teague on that pick and roll. Saw what was exposed and then took advantage of it.
To the inside. No good from Cousins. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Smart. And good that time. Smart's got his first points in this one.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Inside. Stolen by Noah. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
The kick out to Teague. And stolen by Cousins. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first. Foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your team.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Freedom.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. Leaf. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Teague's ability to find the open man makes him one of the better passing point guards in the league.
Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Allen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's called not giving up on a possession.
Down low. Here's Green. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so Allen will bring it up now for Atlanta. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. To the paint. Hawks passing it around. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by the Kings.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to...
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Allen outside. Hits the mark. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The Hawks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good. Allen. The Kings trail by 6. Looking to end his cold spell.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Here's Chandler. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Chandler's got his first points of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Shot, high post. No good off the front iron.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Beal from long range hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And another 3 for Sacramento.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To the middle. Chandler's shot, good.
Chandler seeking out his offense is a pleasant sight, especially when he's able to post up deep.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
And Chandler throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Beal fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Allen. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 10 points for Allen.
Terrific drive, but a better finish.
Outside, Beal. Here's the drive. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
And now Sacramento on the break. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Freedom. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
The Hawks leading by 3. Takes a step back. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks. Number 15.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the inside. Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Beal. Down low. Here's Bosch. And here's Beal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a great score. Defense overreacts on Beal there.
The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Beal with the 3. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. And here's Chandler who brings it up for the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Cousins inside. He's got 13. And that one is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings trailed by 7. Pass to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
You know, if there's an ideal partner in the pick and roll, I think it's probably DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he's physical, he's big, sets a good screen, and he's got great hands.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, whole punch.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Inside. And Cousins. Throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
And Noel throws it down.
Wow, making sure of that.
Johnson inside. Cousins. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Cousins has got 21 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
No good from Cousins.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The Hawks leading by 4. Morris outside. Hawks passing it around to the inside. Here's Cousins. And the rejection by Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 23 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Teague is kind of sneaky with his vertical, guys. I wouldn't call it great, but it's certainly better than average. And he'll fly high on occasion to jam whenever he gets the chance.
One-on-one fast break. Nice shot by Smart. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Pass to Dunleavy. On the wing, Johnson. Freedom with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Noel.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
To the paint. Here's Dunleavy. It's hauled in by the Kings. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Smart's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
The Hawks, 70.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Hawks trail by 3. Hayward outside to the middle. Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside T. Drills it from outside. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Kicks it out to Allen. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Yes! And the foul. It's on Tyson Chandler.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Joakim Noah.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. Count the basket. Beal's got 23.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Timeout, Hawks. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Pass to Bosch. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Now here's Beal. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Timeout, Sacramento.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Timeout, Sacramento. Timeout, Hawks. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low. Knocked loose. Noel with it. Going inside. Good on the shot. Noel's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The defender overzealous that time. Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
And that one's good. Green.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
Hayward outside. Pass to Chandler. Now, Antetokounmpo. Here's Cousins. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. Freedom pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside for Beal. There's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. At the elbow, it's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus Cousins knew his team needed it. They had to have it on that possession. And he calmly knocked it down.
Beal can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Definitely a go-to option in these moments. Hayward has the experience and game to knock down big shots. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Crucial points in this game. Remember that play.
Here's Beal. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Beal's got 25 points in the game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Allen, driving the lane. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle it.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he is unable to get the second one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
To Beal. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations.
Allen for the 3. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
Here's Cousins with the drive. And there's the